Breaking news. Omoyele Sowore, the convener of the Revolution Now movement, has urged the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) to declare nationwide strike starting Monday, August 5th, 2024, in solidarity with the ongoing protest against economic hardship, deprivation, and the perceived misgovernance in Nigeria. Sowore now has appealed to the organized labor union to take action, stating that this was a very, critical moment for collective action to address the country's challenges. He emphasized the need for the NLC to demonstrate its support for Nigerian workers and citizens during the time of need, rather than remaining passive. In a message to the NLC, Sowore, the former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress (ACC) in the 2019 and 2023 general elections, advised the NLC to identify with Nigerians at this moment. Guys, this is interesting. So, this comes back to the NLC. There've been talks that the NLC should join, in these nationwide protests. They should call the Nigerian workers and resume a nationwide strike starting from Monday, August 5th, so that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can see that the Nigerian masses are not playing this time around. You see, thousands of Nigerians have joined these protests in several states across the country, defying every effort by the security agencies to frustrate these protests. And under the banner of the hashtag End Bad Governance in Nigeria, protesters, Nigerians from different ethnic groups unite in their pursuit for a transformative change and accountability in Nigeria. With different slogans and on placards, the demonstrators have maintained, an orderly atmosphere, vocally expressing their demands for enhanced governance and a more promising future for Nigeria. This collective effort continues to showcase the power of a peaceful assembly and shared desire for a better tomorrow. So, my country people, Omoyele Sowore saying that the NLC should join in this protest. You all know that the NLC, they've done their own protest now. They've done their own protest and they've gotten what they wanted from the federal government, which is the national minimum wage. They've had an agreement with President Bola Tinubu, and the FG has concluded on 70,000 naira. And Tinubu recently passed that bill into law. He has implemented it. So currently, as from August, all national workers, both at the federal, the state level, both public and private sector, will be paid 70K as the minimum wage. So I don't think the NLC, will bother themselves in this fight, because I don't think NLC has any business to do with this. They've settled their differences with the federal government. Yes, they have. They've made their demands, although the federal government has not fully met up with their demands, because the NLC were also demanding for a reduction in the electricity tariff, that the president should subsidize electricity. So we are yet to get intel on that, because the president did not meet up with that demand, although Nigerians are still demanding for that particular aspect. But for the NLC to join this protest, well, I don't see any chance that the NLC as a body, as an organized union, the NLC is solely for the interests of the Nigerian workers. But this is a general interest. This is about hunger. This is about ending bad governance. So the NLC, we all know that the NLC, they also have their own, their own wahala. So I don't think the NLC would give in to Sowore's demands, would give in to Sowore's ideologies. I don't think they would do so, because the NLC themselves, they are one kind of a compromised body, They are more like a saboteur. They know what they are doing. The NLC themselves, they know what they are doing, But any NLC member can still come out and protest, so long as you're a Nigerian, But NLC as a body protesting, I don't see it happening. I don't think it will work. No, the NLC will not buy into this idea. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? I know it's a good point from Omoyele Sowore that the NLC should join in the protest for a desired change, but I think what Nigerians are doing is quite enough. What Nigerians are doing is way more better than the NLC, because the NLC, we know how they roll, we know how they do their things, we know how they play their games, and we wouldn't want any compromise. So long as you're a Nigerian, it doesn't matter what body, because if the NLC should join in this protest, the federal government will come and say, oh, this is a conspiracy, that the NLC has conspired with Peter Obi, the NLC has conspired with the Labour Party to kick Tinubu out of power. They'll bring in political sentiment. There would be a political statement on it. It would be like it's a politically motivated attempt to undermine Tinubu's government. That is the word they will use. So, Omoyele Sowore, I know your intentions are good, but then Omoyele Sowore, you've been telling Nigerians that Nigerians should come out and protest. Omoyele Sowore, what of your family members? Nigerians are asking for your family members. Your family, they are not in this country. You flew your family abroad, but yet you are championing a protest here in Nigeria while your family are in abroad. And then what's happening? Why are you not carrying your family along? Why are you pushing other Nigerians when your family are not, you are not bringing your family along to protest against this government? So my country people, this is actually serious, because the NLC, as we all know, they know what they are doing. Because if the NLC should eventually join in this protest as a body, the next thing you will know, they will come out and say, oh, Nigerians should call off the protests. You know how they roll. After they've held a closed-door meeting with the president, after coming out with big fat brown envelopes, they come out and say they are withdrawing from the protest. So I don't think the Nigeria Labour Congress, should involve themselves in this. They wouldn't involve themselves in this. This is purely the struggle for all Nigerians, including NLC members. NLC members are Nigerians. So if you are an NLC member, you are joining this protest, it's all the same thing. But the Nigeria Labour Congress is a body that the federal government has never taken seriously from the very onset. I mean, the Nigerian government, they don't take the NLC seriously now. They don't take them seriously. So if they should come and join in this protest, you know how, things would be. I'm sure Sowore is saying this for a better Nigeria, but Sowore should also, when he's telling people that people should come and protest, he should be at the forefront with his family, because a lot of lives are being wasted, So many people's lives are being wasted amid this ongoing protest. But then you are calling people to come out and protest, but your family are abroad, your family are safe. It's one-sided on Omoyele Sowore. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section.